Hi and welcome back. In this lesson I'm going to show you how to create your domain within your cPanel and how to basically set up your development environment in such a way that you do not have to have your domain exposed to the internet right away. Okay, that's actually really important because you don't, until your website is built, you do not want it to be exposed on the internet, because if Google or Bing or one of them come along and they crawl your website and it's only partially done, they're going to start spreading it across the web, and then the next thing you know, you're getting penalized by Google, which you really don't want, before your website's even actually live. So you really don't want to have it exposed right away. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a website for a domain called businesswebsitedemonstration.com. Okay, so if I go to that in the first place, you're going to see there's nothing there. Okay, it doesn't exist. So that's fine. That's okay. That's exactly what we want. What you often want to do is, the other thing I should explain is that if your domain does happen to be live already on the internet, so say you're actually going to move your company over to a new website, you actually want to choose a domain that does not exist out there. So it can be something crazy, something along the lines of this, so that it doesn't really exist at all, and develop your website around that. Then you can change the domain afterwards to point to your live domain. So in this case, I've chosen business website demonstration because it just doesn't exist out there. Okay, so let's go in. I'm going to copy that because it'll make it a little easier for me. There we go. So let's go back, and in here, in your cPanel, type in domain, and you're going to see add-on domains or domains. You can use either one of them. Subdomains means that you're going to actually create a sub-host off of a main domain. So for instance, something like sales.abc.com. Sales would be the subdomain. Okay? We're not going to do that in this lesson, in this course, because of the fact that this is about building your main website. So we're going to click on add-on domains, and we're going to put in businesswebsitedemonstration.com. Okay, it's as simple as that. You fill it in. If you wanted to put in, change your document root, we'll get into that afterwards, but honestly, just go with the default at this point. You can create a FTP account that's associated with this add-on domain if you want. I normally don't do that, mainly because of the fact that if I want to set up an FTP account, I want to be able to manually set it up. I don't want it to just all of a sudden set up an account. It's a way of preventing hackers. So anyways, after you've got this all set in here, just click on add domain. And you're going to see that it's going to say the add-on domain businesswebsitedemonstration.com has been created. And then it says if you want to upload files, you can go to your file manager. So if we go back to Firefox and we put in the domain now, what you're going to notice is that it's coming up and it's saying, we still can't find that, right? Well, the reason you can't find it is because you're not pointing to it. So this is part of setting up your local development environment. What you want to do is you want to open up your host file. This is in Windows, okay? On Mac, it's the same thing. You open up your host file, but in Windows, it's C Windows System 32 drivers etc hosts, okay? And that's the host file, and you'll see something like this, okay? So what you want to do is you want to paste in your new domain, go back to the beginning, then go back to your cPanel, click on your home. You can get to home either by clicking on the icon here or the icon up the top. And here where it says shared IP address, copy this address here. So go copy, okay, and then go back to your editor, whatever editor it may be, and paste it in at the beginning and put a space before your domain. Okay, so now what you're going to see, I'm going to save that. What you're going to see, I'm going to copy the domain again, and I'm going to go back to Firefox, and you're going to see that there's a difference here now. And there you go. So now your basic domain has been configured and your local environment has been set up. So in the next lesson, I will show you how to install WordPress and get it set up within the cPanel. Okay, thank you very much and have a good day.